groceries? Is that too much? Too much?
It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, Tarik Skubal. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And now the shortstop, David Hamilton. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Rafael Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Torkelson takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing. Tigers coming up. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show.
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Bregman to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Gleyber Torres. Line drive. Durant makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Riley Green. That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone. That one felt good. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Colt Pete up now for the Tigers. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Line drive, base hit, coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
And now, Zach McKinstry. Bregman fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Game 1 of the division series. Here comes Wilson Contreras. And there's a foul ball.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Now it's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. He was late there, strike 1.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
0-2 now. Switch through that one. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it? Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Batting 7.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Andy Ibanez. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the speedy catcher, Jake Rogers. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one hammered back there. And that one is out of here.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. Base knock right field. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that
base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. It's 6-1. No outs, runner at first. Here's Riley Green. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And now to a board, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Here comes a skipper. Colton Heath up now for the Tigers. Singled and scored his first time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And he makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases. But nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Hit hard, base hit. The throw to third. In there safely.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Zach McKinstry. Now a bunt towards third. And foul ball. There now the 0-1. Runner on the go again. Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores. Next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And he lays one down the left side. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. One run across, coming home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 10-1. So.
Take your base.
Back here in Detroit. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We move on. Bottom of the inning. Now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Hamilton. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at-bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
On the run, sent it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury.
Just say, gonna find a love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make.